intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Bringing it out, it's Cook. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Bulldogs offense goes on the field first today. Down to the final 8 now. Quarterfinal matchups at neutral locations, Kirk, and that means one team, which won a conference championship, is rested. The other team is coming off an emotional win just a week ago.
And Chris, the prevailing thought would be, boy, the team that gets a chance to rest would be in a better position. But as we saw in 2024, the teams that got that rest, they lost their rhythm. And I think the teams that had a chance to play, they continue to stay in their routine, and it really benefited them. Let's see how it plays out today.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man. Dogs bring their punt team onto the field. Fair catch made at the 40. The Hurricanes offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game for guys that are going to have to step up and deliver. The teammates look to them. Coaches are counting on them today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the most consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. They're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays, I think provide the leadership. Coaches told us all week that these are the guys that really are unique within this program, and hopefully they play well today.
They'll run it from the gun. He's run some room with the 45. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Good job up front by this offensive line and good hard running for this Miami Hurricane back. He's doing everything he can to live up to the long legacy that the Canes have at this running back position.
First down here for this offense. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They finally make the stop, but the offense threatening down. First down to the 27. The Hurricanes will have 1st and 10 here. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. 2nd down after that previous play. We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Muscles past the defender. Touchdown, Miami, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes them one of the top backs in the country.
Miami 7, Georgia 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cook. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking for the wide out. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. It's a short return to make the tackle at the 25. But what a play for this defense.
Really nice job of mixing up the looks here by this defense. Sometimes man, sometimes zone. They fool the quarterback here completely, and he throws the pick.
Now the offense is set up with a short field. Scanning the field. It's Maddox. Looking to scramble. He'll throw it now. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. He's swarmed by the defense.
saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
14, Georgia, 0.
Bringing it out. It's Cook. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Short pass finds the tight end. And the Bulldogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll run it here. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Snags the quick throw. The gain is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Dogs will look to convert here on 4th down. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. And makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. And for a first down. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Tackle made after just a short gain. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On third down, he drops to throw. Swarmed with a pass rush is sacked.
Well, that's their 2nd sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep it tight-ended.
The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. And the defense scoop, and he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 10. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Miami 21, Georgia 0.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cook. When he's got some space here. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football. It's a great spot to start this drive. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The shotgun handoff here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. The Bulldogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down mark. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? They'll try to run for the first down. Powering through. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. With all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Up with a conversion, keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your playbook. Good job here. Now let's see if they can keep that rhythm going.
On first down, it's play action. Oh, what a grab! He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. Dogs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Georgia.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Dogs! As they get on the board here in this playoff game. And they'll set up for the PAT.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And the return man runs out of bounds. The Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Good throw to the quarterback off the RPO. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Running back grabs it on a screen. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. They begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To the air, it's Maddox. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
He'll take a deep shot here. Incomplete, a huge 4th down stand by this defense.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a nice job by this defense. They saw an option, actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You can tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. So two big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things that defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on fourth down in their end and got stopped. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
Dropping back, it's Maddox. Looking for a man deep down the left side. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Receiver makes the catch. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. Canes will come to the line on fourth down, looking to keep the drive going. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Throws it to the right. Wide open downfield.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. On the run, it's Brooks. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option.
It's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line, spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
Raiders all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, winding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
14.
Bringing it out. It's Cook. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop him this time. Fire to the right side, complete. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And the Bulldogs will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, Anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain. Dogs will line up to kick it away when he comes for his second punt of the game. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Miami offense is back on the field. The last possession was just old school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. To throw, it's Maddox. Caught near the sideline. It's Brooks.
It's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a man. He's running out of time here. Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Incomplete. He was good as he threw the ball. That's a big 3rd down defensive play. The Canes will bring their punt team on the field now. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. A short completion to the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half as they try to make some adjustments here. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. The tight end has got it. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking to throw here. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Wants to throw it. Makes a quick grab. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Bulldogs will send the punt team onto the field. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. The shotgun running play call. There's some space around the 30. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. The pocket breaking down. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Dropping back, it's Maddox. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. Here's a 1st and 10 play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Important 2nd down play coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Brooks. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Looks like he's going to run it. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
Dumps a short throw down to the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the 2nd down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Gets rid of it on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The Hurricanes will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. Bringing pressure. Caught by the receiver. Tackled at the 33. That's good enough for a first down. Dropping back. It's Maddox. Looking for his back. Makes the grab. It's Brooks. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch, gets the first down in the process.
The Hurricanes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. The long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him, you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Cook. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Look for a first down at the 37. Dogs will crank up the tempo.
Really good route here by the receiver, but I love the quarterback's ability to look off that safety and make that throw, and that's part of the quarterback's job here when you play in Athens for this Georgia offense. They've had some great quarterbacks over the years, guys like Matthew Stafford and Aaron Murray, and more recently Jake Fromm, and of course Stetson Bennett, who won back-to-back national championships, and what they're seeing today from this quarterback, they got to be very proud of.
It's caught on the crossing pad. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down at the 48.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He was a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Urgency now for the offense. They hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple score. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. Back out to punt for the 4th time today. And he punts it out of bounds, so no return. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They were up double digits at halftime, and they're just continuing to roll, building on the lead here in the second half. Caught quickly. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The short pitch and catch to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Big guys up front, lined up. It's 1st down. On the ground, it's Brooks. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. 1st down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the 1st down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking to pass. It's Maddox. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Fights through the tackler. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41. 1st down here for this offense. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Receiver in motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Here comes the bunch formation. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks in a first set of downs. And the Canes have 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. It's a quick grab. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you.
Headed for the end zone. 4th set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal. The Canes looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. To the end zone, but incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defense does a great job here of pressuring the quarterback, but I got to give the quarterback a lot of credit. Instead of taking a negative play, he shows you his athletic ability and fights out and gets all the way back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Can't get out past the 2, but at least they stay out of the end zone.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game of offense.
Now the delay is called. Offense took a little too much time there. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Design quarterback run. Fights back to line of scrimmage. Avoids the safety, but nothing more. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? They'll stop him on a small gain here. Tried to run for it on third and long and came up well short. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. He'll call for the fair catch here. The play fake on first down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Here's the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 on first down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Pounding away with the run game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. It's a draw. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I'll tell you what, Chris, I didn't expect this. This quarterback is outstanding, but they have pressured him all game long, and they got to him again.
And the sack on first down is 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking for a late, deep throw. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Gets the first and still running. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Looking right. This one caught. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. The Canes looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. They'll run it to the left. Good enough for 1st down yardage. Game is clearly wrapped up. The offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. The Hurricanes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Miami, 42. Georgia, 14.
Bringing it out. It's Cook. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He shreds the tackle. And they've got him behind the line. Great effort by the back there, but still got him stopped for a loss. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. He moves the ball out to the 15.